What's up, YouTube? We're out here on the range today. It hasn't went so well. My pard cornbread over there, he shot a drill just a minute ago and he had 100% miss. He missed every single shot on the entire drill, rifle and pistol, and it's the first time I've ever seen anything like that happen. So we decided to go ahead and shut training down for the day and do a gun review for you guys. Now this is a pistol that you guys have been asking to see on the channel for quite a while. It's a M&P Shield Plus. This thing has a 3.125 inch barrel. I guess a lot of you guys like this thing. Smith and Wesson. Cornbread said he likes Smith and Wesson, but that ain't saying much coming from a man who has a 100% miss rate with both weapon systems. You know, it's been a while since I've shot one of these. This is a compact little, nice little everyday carry pistol. I will tell you, it is an ugly gun. I do not think that this is very visually appealing. One of the things that I like most about it, though, is the fact that Smith and Wesson put this warning on the slide. Caution, capable of firing with magazine removed. I really like that they put that on there, because that tells me if I was to ever have to use this pistol, if I was carrying it, you know, as my everyday carry, I can just carry one round in the chamber and I can leave the magazine out. I can stow the magazine somewhere in my pocket, stow the magazine in the glove box of my car or something like that, and I can just keep that one round in the chamber and the pistol's still gonna fire without the magazine in it. So I'm really glad they added that onto the slide there and gave us that information.
Well, that's a caution too.
Well, yeah, it's a caution, but it's like, it's one of the major features of this pistol is the fact that it's gonna fire without the magazine in. Because when you carry your pistol, your everyday carry, you really shouldn't have the magazine in the pistol. You should just have the one round in the chamber, because that's your warning shot. If you ever get in an engagement with somebody, you know, look, you're gonna take the pistol out, you're gonna fire a warning shot. You don't want to hit anybody with that warning shot. And then if that target doesn't back down after that warning shot, that's when you're going to put your magazine in and actually engage the target, all right? That's just common courtesy. Another thing I like about this M&P Shield is it fits the same holster as my Dan Wesson DWX, all right, with a Trijicon SRO optic on it. So as you guys can see, this is my holster for my DWX. This M&P Shield fits the same holster as my DWX, all right? I really like that. It gives me diversity out here on the range. I can run either one of these pistols, my competition pistol or my everyday carry pistol, out of the same holster. You just really can't beat the versatility of this pistol. So let's get out here on the range and shoot this thing a little bit. 10-round mags, comes with 2 of them. This one is actually from our friends at Rome Gun and Pawn. They gave us this on a loan, and we're gonna get out here. That way we didn't. But you know, it's really not a bad price. That's your Rome Gun and Pawn price. You ain't gonna find that anywhere else.
Brand new.
Yeah. You guys can buy this exact pistol after we're done reviewing it. If you want it, go to Rome Gun and Pawn or call them up. They can send it anywhere. Anyways, let's get out here and shoot this son of a gun real quick and see how I like it. Never shot it before. Hey guys, you know we're reviewing the Smith and Wesson M&P Shield Plus today, and if you like gun content on this channel, we ask that you support the partners that support this channel. Barbell Apparel is one. They've been with us for quite a while. As you see, I got the Ultralight Tech tank top on today. It's probably one of my favorite pieces from Barbell. This one has the Be Hard When It Gets Hard logo printed on the front left chest, and it's just a great top to to wear in the summertime. They also make it in a regular t-shirt. It breathes well, it doesn't stink, it dries well. It's just a really great technical, functional shirt to wear when you're out sweating on the range, or you're running, or you're biking, or whatever it is that you do if you're not a fat and you don't just sit around and eat daggone Pringles all day. I highly recommend it. Ultralight tank tee or tank top. The reason our partners are so important is because YouTube poo-poos on all of our gun content. I mean, they poo-poo on it hard. They just take a squat and just take a big steaming dump right on every single piece of gun content that we put out. And the reality is it costs us money to create these videos. One video like this, we probably have about 6 hours worth of time in the whole process of filming, planning, producing, editing, uploading, and releasing. It takes a lot of time. So our partners are what allows us to keep this type of content coming, especially when YouTube poo-poos on it. So check them out, barbellapparel.com. They're awesome people. They've got tons of apparel, from jeans to running shorts to running shirts to collared shirts, everything that you need to move and be comfortable and look good doing what you're doing. You're not going to look as good as me, but you can look halfway decent at least. Love you guys. Thank you. It means a lot for us that you support our partners here at 307 Project. Nuff said. So again, we're going to highlight one of the major, or the main features of this M&P Shield Plus right here. Again, because we do have that information, it will fire without the magazine. We're going to go ahead and test that out. So if we were carrying this gun, we would go ahead and put that first round in the chamber. We would take the magazine out, stow the magazine somewhere, and then we're going to carry this pistol with no magazine in the mag well and around in the chamber, because we have that capability. Again, we get in a situation, we're going to draw the pistol, we're going to fire that first warning round. We don't want to hit the target with that, so we're just going to fire it off to the left. All right? Now, if the target doesn't start backing up or doesn't do what you want it to do, that's when you're going to take the next magazine out, feed it in. Now you can go ahead and engage. That warning shot is very important. Now, this pistol has a pretty decent trigger. Not the best in the world, but it's good enough. Well, I'll try that one. I would say that these M&P pistols are pretty reliable pistols. They've been around for a long, long time. Oh yeah, I'm used to it now. Recoil, man. Barely kicks at all. You can barely even tell this thing's shooting. Very little recoil. I like the grip texture. The grip's a little short because I have full-size hands. I can't really get the best grip on this thing. I mean, you can kind of get on it. I imagine they probably make an extended mag for this thing so that you can get a full grip on it. Trigger is better than a Glock. Sights, I don't know. I don't like 3 white dots. I don't like 3 white dots. Do you, Blake?
I could take it or leave it.
I would rather have a blacked out rear sight and a dot on my front sight.
Yeah.
They get a little bit jumbled up every now and then. So, all right, I want to do an accuracy test with this thing and see, with that little 3-inch barrel, I want to see how far we can reach out with this little Shield Plus. All right, here we go. Y'all know the deal. This steel silhouette. Some dummy came out here and painted this thing. They painted it black. I don't know why. That's the worst color to freaking paint it. But we're going to shoot at this thing in 10-yard intervals. Everybody knows that I am more accurate than the gun. So this is going to be a true accuracy test on this little shield, M&P, whatever they call it, shield, whatever, to see how far this thing can actually shoot. All right, there's 10. Probably should have put some eye pro on.
Just close your eyes.
Yep, I will. Oh yeah.
So accurate you can hit with your eyes closed.
This thing's gonna be right. There's 20. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. How far y'all think this thing's gonna shoot out to? This thing's gonna be right, buddy. I'd say 100 yards.
May not even have enough distance.
All right, 30. $40. Oh yeah. I like this thing.
So if somebody's looking for a holster, they could just buy a DWX
Yep.
holster.
Yeah, it fits perfectly with the same custom holster that fits the Dan Wesson DWX with an optic. So, we're at 50 right here. This is 50 yards, 3-inch barrel. Is that a miss?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Oh yeah. $60. Now this is actually a little longer than 60. My steps are a little longer than a yard. Probably about 65 right here, but we're gonna call it 60. Where's that going, Blake?
I ain't looking.
This ain't good, ladies and gentlemen. I thought this thing would at least shoot 100. There we go. There we go. $70.
What, am I seeing that bullet?
Probably are.
Let me shoot that thing and watch this.
That's some of that, I forget what kind of ammo that is. Ammo Incorporated or something.
Low?
You're at 70. I was just holding it on dead center.
Watch for this bullet. Watch downrange.
Oh yeah. Are you seeing that? I freaking bullet's moving about 100 feet per second.
That's nuts.
It's dipping like it's dipping like 2 feet below the target. Holy crow, man. That bullet's moving about the speed of a paintball.
It is, really?
It can't even reach the target at 70 yards.
I wish we could. Oh my gosh! There we go. You snuck one in there.
That dang bullet, man. If y'all can't see that on the camera,
I'll try and get a slow-mo of it.
that bullet is literally moving so slow that you can see it arcing into the target, and it's literally dropping about 2 feet below the target. Dude, what ammo? You have that old cheap ammo too, don't you?
No, I got some good ammo. You want to get some and see if it does that?
Yeah, we got to try a different ammo in this thing.
All right.
So Chili's run to the rescue, and he said, this is some of that high dollar ammo. We asked him what kind of ammo is it. He said, I don't know, but it's better than what y'all got. So let's see. Let's see if this works. See if you can see this bullet again, Blake.
All right. I didn't see that one.
Okay, 70 yards. That is unbelievable. We got to see what that ammo has got to be the worst ammo I've ever freaking seen in my life.
Is that arms core?
We're gonna look when we get back to the truck.
I was aiming about 8 inches over the top of that head when I finally hit it.
Yeah, you could literally see the bullet go out of the barrel, and it was dropping 2-3 feet below the target. This is 80.
I can't see them.
More.
Just left of it.
Yep. 70 yards is you max with this gun. Let's go look at what kind of that freaking paintball ammo we've been shooting.
He's got his minions loading his ammo for him.
I got these guys loading my mags for me. This is the ammo that we were shooting. Ammo Incorporated. This is literally the most piece of crap ammunition that I have ever been exposed to in my entire life. But we're pretty poor around here, and we have to buy all of our own ammo. So this is what we got. But I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you, don't try to shoot beyond about 20 yards with this, because I believe an airsoft BB would have more velocity than these rounds right here. But if you pour, you take what you can get. Are these loaded right? Turds.
Send one far down the range there. Let them watch it.
You just want me to sling one off down through there, see
Yeah.
if they can see it?
Did y'all see it?
I see it hitting the dirt.
Uh-huh.
I see it hitting the dang dirt right in front of the target. Y'all see that bullet?
Yeah, it's going low still. About mid-post. Right below the silhouette. Right over it.
That's unbelievable, man. So what's the verdict on this thing, man? This is a good gun right here. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. 70 yards with a little 3-inch barrel. It's reliable, it's ugly, and it's capable of firing with the magazine removed. This is a good gun. She passed the test. Highly recommended. Smith and Wesson 9 Shield Plus. Nuff said.